Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope we're all doing very well on this wonderful day. It is the BMP here. Right, in today's video I'm going to be showing you the progress I've made with the Warlords of Erewhon starter set that was very kindly sent to me by Warlord.games. I've built the Skeleton Warriors and I've virtually finished building the Orc Warband. Excuse me. So what I'll do is turn the camera around and I'll show you the progress I've made and how I built the Skeleton Warriors. Because I know a few people have actually said to me, one subscriber who I've been talking to has actually said, how did you build them? They're very fiddly. And I'll just talk you through how I built them, the stage they're at the moment, and so forth. So we'll turn the camera around, put it on the desk, and we'll have a look and I'll show you the progress I've made and how fiddly they were and how I built them and where I'm going to go from here. Okay, so see you in a minute. What is going on, everyone? I'm back. Here we have my completed skeletons. Well, not completed, they're built, let's put it that way. The skeletons, building them was a challenge. And the only reason why I say that is because I've got massive, ginormous hands, right? And the issue I've found was with having big hands, these skeletons are very fiddly. So the way I built them was, and the only reason why I'm explaining the way I built them is because I was talking to one of my subscribers for the last couple of days, and he's bought the same kit. And he said they're very fiddly to build. Now, the way, if you've bought this kit and you haven't built them yet, the way I've built them is when you buy the kit, you get the heads, arms, weapons, torso, and legs and feet are all separate. Okay. So what I've done was I built them in units of 6. So when you start the first one, you glue the legs to the torso or the rib cage. You work your way across from 1 to 6, and you do that with the same thing with the arms, because by the time you get to number 6, the first one's set. Do the same with the arms, going across 1 to 6, shields 1 to 6, or bows or spears, whatever they're holding. And you put the heads on again, working away from 1 to 6. And when you come to do the feet, because they're so small and so fiddly, just below the ankle joint of the legs, there's a little tiny stub. Stick your glue on the stub, lay your feet out as you would see left, right, so left, right, and then gently lower the legs onto the feet. Leave it there 5-10 seconds, pick it up, and then you still move the feet around to get it in the right place. Job done. Lay it on your mat, do the same 1 to 6. They're all glued together and all done. Sorted. Now, spraying them. A lot of people say that you should have sprayed them white and give it a Seraphim sepia washed and that sort of thing, but no. I like to do things a little bit differently with my painting. Now I've gone, try and hold the camera still, sorry about this, the wonky camera or the shaky cam. I've gone Zandri Dust. Now the reason excuse me. The reason being is because, as you can see, there's some there coming out of the ground. Now if you're coming out of the ground, you're going to be full of dirt and filth and soil and mud and all sorts. So I've gone Zandri Dust, and they will have an Agrax Earthshade wash. And that will brown up the bone, and then it's just a dark highlight. That's the way I'm going to do my skeletons. Personally, I think they'll look cool. Some people say you should do them white, but that's just my little paint job. But that's the skeletons. The posing is fantastic. When I was a child, I watched Jason the Argonauts, and it's an old 1960s style film, and there was a special effects guy on there called, let's get this right name, sorry if I butcher his name, it was Harryhausen, I think his name is. I probably completely got that wrong. But seeing these skeletons reminds me of that film. It's Jason the Argonauts. It's a fantastic film. But the ones coming out of the ground, they just look so cool. Skeletons look really nice. Some with shields, some with spears. But that's my skeleton warriors. Built, ready to be washed. Now the orc warband, as you can see, are in bits. I build them in sets of 3 because you get 3 per sprue. Again, I cut each one out. These are ready to be cleaned, mould lines, bits and pieces. As you can see, I lay them out so you got the legs, the torso, the shield, left and right arm, weapon and head. That way I'm not going to get mixed up and get confused with what bits I have laying out. Excuse me. But I have actually built some already. Here you have the majority of them done. We've got another sprue sitting here, ready to be snipped and cleaned. But I'm going to do that one first. So then they will all be ready. I'll wait till I'll build the entire lot, and then they will be sprayed. Probably black. I don't know. I'm not. I'm unsure. Grey or black? Probably grey, I think. Then I build up the colours for like the browns and the dark, dirty greys and stuff. But that is my orc warband build, all in different poses. To me, I get a very Chinese feel with these orc warband for some reason. Don't know why. I've tried to go with all different types of poses. It's very difficult because you're only going to get 3 sets of legs, 3 torsos. That's really it. The only difference you get is the poses of the arms and the heads, and that's it. But the skeleton warriors are fantastic. Really enjoyed doing these and really looking forward to painting them. But that's the update of the Warlords of Erewhon starter set. I've yet to build the special miniature that you got with the starter set. Sorry, the rulebook. But these will be painted this week, ready for showcase next week. These I will try and get done this week as well. I've got to build them 3 and another 3. So once I get them not done, they'll be sprayed grey. Yeah, let's go grey. And then these will be done. So now I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, comment and subscribe, please. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the BMP and you've been fantastic. Any questions or comments, stick them in the description below as always, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.